Hi, SCMA. Welcome to March. January was long, February was fast. Who knows what's going to happen with March? But I'm happy to be back to give you another update on events that happened this past month and what you can look forward to in the future. So let's just get right into upcoming events. So first up, on March 16th, I know it's a Sunday. I will be missing my Sunday service so that I can attend the Women in Mediation event. It will be happening at La Grande Orange in Pasadena. If you need information about registration, I'm sure there is a link somewhere down below on the email that this video came in. But you want to be sure to register. It's a chance for us to celebrate the impact of women in mediation, and we're doing it in March because it's Women's Month. All right, then right after that next week is California Mediation Week. Every day there is going to be a free webinar. It's not for us, it's for the outside. It's an outreach to other people so that they know the impact of mediation and how it can affect them and how they can use it. If you know of organizations that need to know more about mediation, send them these links to these free webinars. Special shout out to Michael Cantrell and all of the California Mediation Week Committee for doing an amazing job. I know it's going to be a great event. And then on April 4th and 5th, we have the Family Mediation Institute. It is happening in Costa Mesa at the West and South Coast Plaza. On the 4th, we will be having our networking mixer where we are honoring Susan Guthrie, our Star Award recipient. And then the following day, she will also be our keynote. So you don't want to miss it. We've got a great lineup of speakers ready for you. This is the event to be at if you're anywhere in the family mediation world or adjacent, or if you're like, I just need to come and network, come learn. Listen, here is the thing about these types of conferences. Even if you are not a family mediator, there is something that you can pick up from this. Past President Richard Earhart always encouraged people to come to as many conferences as possible. Even if you're not in family law, is there something you can learn from this? So if you come with the posture of learning, you are going to gain so much, and it's going to impact your own practice in a way that maybe you didn't see coming. So open up your mind, come out, network, learn. You are not going to regret it. So our practice tip of the month is networking, right? But it's beyond just networking. It's really looking at the relationships you're building as important and valuable. This isn't about just passing out as many business cards as possible. It really is about what can I bring to the table? So you come with the posture of humility of instead of looking for what you can get, it's about what you can give. And then you can't expect to build trust in one day. So your posture is, I'm going to give and I'm going to build trust. And then you're going to create a relationship where people open their doors to you, so to speak, where they're willing to share information with you, maybe refer clients to you, because they trust you and you trust them. So it's not just a one and done. It takes time to build these relationships, but they're so valuable. So make sure, come out to these events. If you're an introvert and it's just kind of like, oh, I don't really want to talk to people, come talk to me. I'm an introvert. Come talk to me. I will talk to you. And really build that relationship, work that muscle of talking to strangers, getting to know people, because you don't ever know who you're going to meet and how it's going to change your world. But remember, the first focus is on them. So if you're an introvert and somebody else looks uncomfortable and you're uncomfortable, go talk to them. They need you to talk to them. Our book of the month is Politics, Dialogue, and Evolution of Democracy. This is by Ken Cloke. You can find it on our website with a link to Amazon. This is a book about really having those difficult conversations over polarizing topics, which is like everything today. So give it a read and watch it expand your practice and really how you have these conversations, maybe even with your family. SCMA in the Wild, we had some great events this month. Take a look. We had an amazing time at Western Justice Center's Peer Mediation Invitational. This happened over 2 weeks, a Wednesday one week and the following Wednesday the next week. We had a lot of students there and mediators, and it was wonderful to see so many friendly SCMA faces. And then we met at the Western Justice Center in Pasadena for our Coffee and Connect. It was one of our first in-person events that wasn't related to a conference in a very long time, and it was a lot of fun to connect with everyone and see people and hear the conversations that were happening. Thank you to Western Justice for opening up your doors for us. We would love to feature you in next month's SCMA in the Wild, so if you have pictures, feel free to send them in to us. I'd love to feature you. That is it for this month's update. Remember, as we lead with peace, let us build thriving practices, because making a difference and achieving success belong to all of us. I'm looking forward to seeing many of you at our upcoming events in March and at the very beginning of April. Have a good month.